What's up guys, my name is Nathan Skedios, and welcome to Monster Loves You. I've had this game for a while. I don't remember why I have this game. I think I was planning on playing it for YouTube, and I never did. And I was looking for something to play, and I was like, I don't know what this is. Let's try it. Let's see what it's all about. So we're just gonna hit the play button, and we're gonna see what happens. All right. Help me begin your story. How does it go again? Long ago, deep in the forest, monsters called the whale mist. That's right. Long ago, nestled in the heart of the forest was the monster village of Omen. You are born from slime that holds the memory of monsters known for actions and attitudes, or words and thoughts. Oh, that's right. So it's a game, and your decisions do things. I don't remember what they do, but they do things. Words and thoughts. We are intelligent monsters. You're not awake yet, but soon your first eye will open. Your simple dreams will give way to life itself. Your dream of helping the sick and soothing the workful, outsmarting everyone else, or speaking true when others lie. Outsmarting everyone else. Because we're smarty pants over here. Your body is turning and twisting, growing solid in the middle of a great green. A great vat of green slime. It's time to be born. Okay. Be born. You awaken in the thawing season when the ground is soft and wet. Onward! Your eyes open, your morsel just barely born. You float in the spawning vat. Dozens of other morsels are exploring, flailing, and stealing food from each other. Yes, but born from what is the question? From the slime. What do you think? What is this thing? Slime. It's the stuff monsters are made of. You don't mean we're actually born from the slime. Look, it's just like mold and mushrooms. It's just like the sticky side of nature. When the spark of life enters a colloidal gel. Colloidal gel, monsters just happen. Fascinating. Try to swim. Another morsel swims towards you. It opens its mouth to show a set of small, sharp teeth. It bites you. What? This is intolerable. Stop this biting. You pause, unable to believe that another morsel is trying to eat you. After a moment, you snap out of it and start to move again. Resist it, kill it, unite other morsels to repel the attack. You speak. Your words are simple, but some of the morsels understand you. They converge on the biter. This aggression will not stand. Your tiny, slimy flotilla frightens the bad morsel away. It retreats to the far end of the spawning vat. Patrol the vat and look for more trouble. Splash, flutter, splish, squeak. Another morsel is too weak to swim properly. It's sinking toward the bottom of the spawning vat. Ignore it? Too bad? Oh no, that's terrible. You feel a deep sense of injustice at the smaller morsel's impending demise. If only you could do something about it. Do something about it! You swim to the morsel, determined to act. Get under the morsel and push it up. Try to think of something. You rack your newborn brain. Get out of here. Wait. There. Some animal bones and sticks rotting at the bottom, half hidden beneath the slime clumps. Prop up the dying morsel. You swim to the bottom, casting about. You gather some sticks and the long curving ribs of a deer. Get them jammed together good and tight. The morsel's own dissolving body holds everything together well enough. Half of its body is above the surface of the slime. Make sure nobody messes up what you've created. You swim in circles around the rescued morsel, keeping the cruel ones and biters away until your new friend begins to move and solidify. Help the morsel off its structure. As you do, you feel busy. That's the first. You've never been dizzy before. Everything goes green. Wake up. Your friend is gone, but not dead. Another morsel points to the edge of the spawning vat. While you slept, the weak one grew into a monster leg. Hooray for brains! You have grown too big for the swimming vat. You must move on to the next stage of life and become a monsterling. No, don't grow up. Got any advice? You're going to get in some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the Brood Cave, an adventure. Well, alright then. You're going to get in some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the Brood Cave, an adventure. Well, alright then. You're going to get in some trouble, which is great. Exercise your bravery, cleverness, ferocity, kindness, and honesty. What kind of monster will you be? Indeed, to the Brood Cave, an adventure. Well, alright then. Kindness. Kindness is the genuine desire to help others without expectation of a reward. Healers tend to be kind. Your kindness score is 0 out of 10. Honesty. Honest monsters are known for their truthfulness, loyalty, and commitment to justice. If you are known for honesty, others will trust you more. Your honesty score is 9 out of 100. Okay? Ferocity. Sometimes you need to be cruel. Can you bring yourself to tear a wolf apart with your claws to show you are a monster? How about its cubs? Your ferocity is 0 out of 100. Cleverness. Cleverness, wit, brain. It's how your strong mind is, and how well you can suss out of non-violent solutions to problems. Your cleverness is 18 out of 100. Bravery. Bravery is your capacity to overcome fear and intimidation. One demonstrates bravery through courageous acts. Your bravery score is 0 out of 100. See, I'm gonna be a nerd. I'm gonna be smart, and gonna get out of situations that are bad. That's what I would do. What is this? What are you? Why do you make blah, blah, blah? What is this? I don't know what any of these do. 8 days left. That's adventure. Choose your adventure. That one. Smock sits quietly by himself in the furthest, darkest corner of the cave. He's slumped and deflated, like a float pod missing half the gas inside. His eyes brim with slimy tears. Ask him what's wrong. Smock looks down at his body, which isn't roly-poly or muscular like the other monsters. He's sort of scrawny and weak. Be straight up with him. You may be weak now, Smock. Get out of here. But that's going to change. Just a few more days and you can start changing. Like we all will. And then you can hunt. That's adventure again. Okay, 7 days. That was 8 days. So each one is a different day, I guess. This one. Food. Hamrog, an older monster, brings a sack full of squirming rats into the cave. As he heads for the spawning vat, he trips and all the rats on the floor. Help Hamrog catch them. You race this way and that, catching rats and tossing them into the Hamrog's bag. He pats you on the back. Accept the old monster's praise. Hamrog says, nicely done. You could have just eaten them, but you saved them for everyone. You might be worth raising after all. Hamrog gives you an extra rat treat. Yeah! Got extra, because I'm a good boy. Yeah, I'm a good boy. Alright. This one. Smock falls from a high ledge. He falls all the time, but wait, what's that? It's a big bat trying to gnaw pieces out of him. Try to separate them without hurting each other. Tackles. Try to separate them. You run over and get between them. The bat emits a series of high-pitched squeaks and flies away. Smock emits a tired whine and slinks into the shadows. Okay. This is a cup of purple. Big old Hamrog comes to the cave with a box full of metal cans. What's this? He says, it's drink or douse day. These cans are full of what humans call soda pop. Monsterlings drink soda pop. Lovely liquid sugar, you bet. They also like to see who can chug the most or endure the most exploding metal cans at once. Drink, show everyone your belly can hold the most soda pop, or douse. See how many exploding cans you can. I will drink. You drink a can of soda pop, refreshing. Oh, fizzy. You drink another can. Ooh, these bubbles are building up in your belly. This is not a problem. The third can of soda pop is tricky to chug, but chug you do. This one isn't sweet, but it's still full of bubbles, and so are you. This is getting painful. Quit before something. What's the worst that could happen? Cleverness is down. Oh no. Little bubbles are exploding inside of you. Gas is leaking from your hide with little squeaks and your belly is squealing. You don't have room for more soda pop. We'll just lie down. We don't really want to get, we don't care. We're not a very ferocious, angry, brave monster. We're a nice, smart monster. Here's a snake. What's that noise coming from the spawning vat? Let's go and see. You rush over. A big snake is eating helpless morsels. They moan and cry, but it doesn't stop. What? Bring it on, snake. Get out of here! You puff yourself up and approach the snake. It glances at you, then swallows another morsel whole. You're what's for dinner. You pounce on the snake. It's 5 times your length and twice your weight, but your claws cut its tails like they were paper. Just drive it away without killing it. You grab the snake by the tail and whip it around and around, bouncing its head off the side of the vat. You let it go and fling it into the distance. Okay. You are halfway towards becoming an adolescent. Firm up your personality as much as you can. Rocks. Rocks are great. I love the rock. Rock is good. Some monsterlings are building little stone towers. Blotz comes to you with a heaping armload of smooth rocks. Do you think this is enough to build a tower? Honest answer, help him build a tower. Leave me alone. Prank him. Pull a mean prank. I will help him build a tower. Like this. You point to a flat spot on the floor. Then you start laying out a base for the tower. You and Blotz build the best one in the cave. That is good. This is great. He's smiling. So we can do this one. Nash and Gobclaws are racing to the ceiling of the cave. They've already climbed way up when Gobclaws invites you to join them. You don't see a good way up though. Just face up to it and make your armor to go. Look at the paths they took and copy them. You follow Nash's claw marks halfway up the cave wall, then slip sideways to where Gobclaws was, being more careful. You meet them at the top to their surprise. I am smart and they are not. Haha. Three-eyed goat, let's do it. Marinus leads a group of monsterlings to the scapegoat's pit in the Portent Square. What's the scapegoat? The scapegoat is a goat with some monster heritage that helps clean and groom dirty monsters. Okay. Marinus leads a group. Go along. Elder Marinus escorts everyone down into the pit. The scapegoat stands and trots over to her. It's filthy and its breath smells like warm grass. Watch it in action. Marinus turns her back on the scapegoat. The goat uses its long horns to gouge at her hide, removing some dirt and several parasites. So she clean out, yuck. Clean monsters, yuck, yuck, yuck. Marinus smiles at you. Don't claw until you felt it, little one. It's good to get things out of your hide, and not just for us. She's trying to teach us a lesson. Marinus withdraws to the edge of the pit, but she looks at you, from you, and the other monsterlings to the filthy matted hair of the goat. Offer to clean the goat. Marinus is delighted at your offer. You stay behind when the other monsterlings go back to the cave, and I will clean the goat. You run your claws through the goat's thick, wiry hair. Dirt, leaves, and twigs fall to the ground. Hey, that's nice. The goat shivers and stamps its hooves in a little dance of pleasure. When you're done, Marinus comes to take you back to the cave. Goodbye, scapegoat. Bah, you said it, goat. Alright, one more day. One more day. The door. I like doors. On a walk around the cave, you notice a closed door set into the back of the wall. You don't remember seeing it before. Why would a closed door be in a cave? Because it's not ajar. There are scratching and growling sounds coming from the other side. Your pulse begins to race. Look through the crack under the door. Open the door and face with his eyes. How much you found? Quietly peek inside. I will look through the crack under the door. Can't really see anything, but it was a good thought. Open the door and face what's inside. Gobclaw stumbles out covered in green goo. She got stuck inside a storm full of rotting algae scum. Wait, why hasn't anyone noticed this door before? Gobclaw raised one pincer and blushes. It was covered with algae. I found it when I ate the stuff. Okay. Oh my, you wake up and find that you're no longer a little monsterling. You're growing up. Elder Marinus calls the oldest monsterlings together in a group. You're one of the oldest ones now, so you should join them. She looks grave. We will go with her. Marinus shuffles down the long tunnel, turning the way that among dozens of 14 passengers. Keep going. Marinus stops in a warm, humid chamber with a pit in the floor. She points to the pit, which seethes with thick mist. Wait for her to make you go. Mariners pushes you in with sweep of her tail. Ah. It all seems so reckless. Ah. You fall in, fall some more, and fall and you're falling, and other monsterlings are falling? Yes, some of them are crying, and you can't see through the mist. Or is it fog? Maybe clouds. Moans and groans and whispering scrapes. Where is this? It must be somewhere. You land on smooth, flat stone, despite the swirling vapor on the floor as dry as a bone. You hear other monsterlings breathing nearby. Some of them are still above you, still falling. Try to cushion the fall for another monsterling. Oof. You don't see who you've helped. Whoever it is rolls away into the thick fog without a word. Gratitude is not important. You rejoin some of the monsterlings at the edge of the mist. There are more passages out of here than you can count. Some monsterlings begin to panic while others look determined. I will take charge. The other monsterlings watch you curious. Lead the way personally, /up. Help everyone work together. Lead the other monsterlings in a rousing song. Putting aside their trepidation, they advance into the twisting passages. Soon you have all convened in a cave full of even thicker mist. Where is everyone? We can't see each other. The chamber swirls with mist, smoke, fog, vapor, except it's not any of these things. It's ghosts! Hundreds of them! Large and small, they're everywhere. Spooky. One by one, the pale ghosts begin to turn their attention to you. Their eyes glow different colors. Stand fast! The ghosts speak in many voices, all hollow and distant, all in unison. They ask, do you fear? Wait and say nothing. The ghosts stare into and through you, as though you're the one made of mist. One sharp voice speaks from behind. Why are you here? Lecture them about the cycle of life. You take a deep breath and begin to explain how monsterlings make the change into adolescent monsters, just as like heat, cooking our minds and bodies so they can enter a new state of being. Continue. You go on. First, our growing bodies must be destabilized so we can take on our yawn, more diverse forms, and then we must yawn. I'm sorry, I forget I was falling into a deep sleep. End of monsterling, how I'm doing, everything looks awesome. And this is where I'm going to end, because this looks like a new thing, or somewhere else. If you guys want me to do more, just let me know. If not, then I might do one whole playthrough of this. I'm not sure how long it is, to be honest, but I might do like one thing. I know you can do multiple ones. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, slap the like button and the buddy, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye. Bye. Bye-bye.